What's up, everybody? Hey, what's up? It's your boy Verse from The Pivot. We're in real life trying to make some real moves. I know it feel like it's been a couple weeks since I posted a video, maybe longer, I'm not sure. Yeah, just going through it, man. So, a quick update about my situation with me being away from work after my car accident where I've been injured and, they fired me. Now, mind you, they fired me, right? They canceled my insurance when I got out of the hospital recovering. This when I still had my apartment and I was already on leave. And then, since I didn't have insurance, I couldn't go see a physical therapist because I didn't have any insurance. And the local or the state insurance that I do have, no one accepts it because the state insurance has not been paying these service providers for up to a year. Some still haven't been paid when they see people that got the same state health plan that I have now through the state. And that's exactly the reason why I couldn't get physical therapy. And I was told this by a service provider who I was trying to get services through for my physical therapy for my hand, you know. So they fired me when they're the reason why I'm in this situation, because as far as my insurance, because they canceled my insurance, which I had Aetna through my company, and then told me that I had to go and get doctor's paperwork for my continual leave of absence for me being out, so I can then work on coming back to work. And then they just fired me through an email. See what I mean? But that's okay. It's whatever. I'm just gonna go ahead and file me some unemployment. I mean, right now I'm trying to find I'm interview for another job. I had an interview for another job with my uncle, and of course, you know, all this stuff takes time of processing, and then they gotta go through their screenings, and then it's kind of like working a state contract. So the state facility gotta do their background check, then the company has to do theirs, and then, you know, all that stuff. So I still have to wait for them to see if they're going to select me. So I have to wait for that. They said that would take 2 weeks, and I went on the 13th. So I got till at least maybe the 3rd of May to hear something. I mean, June 3rd to hear something. But if I don't end up being able to hear something, man, I'm just gonna have to go ahead and file my unemployment through the state, as far as, you know, because I got fired. I didn't quit. I got fired when I was on leave. So I'll go ahead and do that. Yeah. So I did pick up a little bit of a hobby. Sorry about that. That's my neighbor, man. Well, no, not my neighbor, but it's a neighbor that stays over here, man. That's his car. I know, man. I've been in this car for a long time now, man. I had to pick up me some kind of hobby. What I did was pick up a hobby. You know what I'm saying? Something that I actually liked as a kid. And I found this slingshot. You know, I used to play with slingshots as I was a kid, made out of like wood and, you know, like anything we can find, like steel bars, and kind of just put rubber bands and electric tape and all kind of stuff, whatever. But I found a professional good slingshot. You know what I'm saying? I got some ammo for it as well. Some ammo. I also got some more ammo. I even got this amount of ammo here. Clay ammo, and it's biodegradable, so it dissolves in water, but it has the hardness that it needs. It's got 1,500 coming in. I got this for like $10 at Walmart. I had no idea. So just something to keep me occupied, you know, something that, just to try to keep me not just distracted, but keep me in a better headspace, you know, just try to keep my mind off things, man. So I'm definitely out of money, so I have no money. I have about $20, and I'm trying to save it because if I end up getting this job that I applied for, I'm going to need to be able to go to my orientation. The orientation will be like 2 weeks, and this is on the other side of town, so I haven't been leaving nowhere. I just been parked here for days, man. Just parked because I don't have enough gas to be going, and then I got my car situation. You know, my insurance situation ain't cool. Even they even threatened my registration because, you know, the insurance situation. So on top of that, you know, once I get this job, if I do my first check, I'm just gonna get some insurance and get my registration restarted, and then I'm gonna make one of the last couple big payments for my car, so I can go ahead and be done with that. So sorry about the noise. So from there, you know, they carry the balance for the car, which should be no more than like $2,200, because I paid most of it. I've been paying most of it up until the point when I ran out of money. Well, you know, back then, a few months ago. But just go ahead and settle with that, and then just have to worry about the smaller things like registration and insurance. I'm trying to go through the events that's been happening since I've been last been on YouTube. I just found out that, you know, I ain't gonna even say, but somebody I know is in kind of the same situation that I'm in. It has been the equal amount of time, and we both found out that each other were in the same situation. So we just, you know, have to reconnect on that and stuff. My headspace, I'm okay, but I still gotta worry about my storage, man, because I only got enough money for two more months, maybe, if I don't try to dip into it for other services, but definitely another month. But I'm trying to hold out, you know. But I've definitely got to take care of my story. But if not, I'm going to take what I can as far as my own personal stuff, and as far as like my clothes and shit like that. And because I saw in travel bags, and, you know, a duffel, and one rolling pull suitcase. I mean, that's definitely gonna take up all the room I have in the car. So I'm gonna have to end up, if I don't have enough room, or if I can't set it down properly on this right hand side, I'm gonna have to cram everything in the back and be forced to sleep up front, you know, in the front of the seat of the car again. And I ain't trying to be doing that. But hopefully, you know what I'm saying, still some time. So I just want to give you a quick update. Yeah, I don't want to make my videos too long, because I know people don't be watching them like that. I just want to say shout out to all my people living in their car, man, whether it's willingly or unwillingly, man. Mostly to the unwilling, man, that's trying to make it like me. Just stay strong in your head, stay sharp on your surroundings, stay cool, stay warm, stay safe. I'm out.